Hey guys, Random Taffer here. I'm going to be doing a developer's commentary. As you probably all know by now, I am one of the authors that worked on Cell 6 for this contest. We won second place, and congratulations to the winner, Zorak. Zelatala was a very good mission and did deserve to win, so congratulations to you, sir. I'm just going to play through this and offer commentary as I do so. Okay, so me and Yandros always wanted to do an undercover style mission because we always just love the idea of not having to sneak so much as just not get caught doing things you're not supposed to do. Since basically the story of this is that a fence of yours, his father disappeared, and the last area he was seen was going into the Imperial prison. But now the prison claims that he's not there and never has been there. As things like that go. And he's just gone. So the fence hires you to come and check out what's going on. Since you're kind of friends with the fence, then you go ahead and do that. And yeah, that guard didn't care about me because obviously I'm a cook, so I'm supposed to be here. I'm a new hire. One thing that some people might miss if they don't come in here first is there's kind of a gag conversation that me and Yandros set up, and we'll just listen to it.
2 equals 5.
What's with this one?
2 plus 2 equals 5.
I don't know. He talks in math.
I've given all I can.
It's not enough.
I've given all I can.
We're still on the payroll. This is what you'll get when you mess with us. Phew, for a minute there I lost myself.
Okay, so yeah, those were lines from a song, Karma Police by Radiohead, if you didn't know that. Just kind of a fun little gag thing we set up. There's another conversation here.
Hey, what's with moving interrogation to the old storage room by Solitary?
Warden made us seal up the old one. Sammy told me some prisoner got killed in there last week. And then strange things started happening. He said he saw a glowing figure in there. And one of the guards had a weird accident.
A glowing figure? You mean like a ghost?
I don't know, Cavill. That's what Sammy said. I just repeating it.
Creepy. Say, have you heard about Cell 6?
What about it?
Hans says the bloodstain in there won't wash away. He cleans it every night, and the next day it's always back, even though no one's been kept in there since,
Since the guy who died in interrogation. Oh, that was his cell. Yeah, that is strange.
Yeah, that was another conversation between Russ and myself. Obviously, I played the cook, or cook's assistant rather, and Russ voiced Benny. One neat thing we did in this mission is if you shut the lights off, the guards will notice and turn them back on. He was actually supposed to notice that, but he didn't. But I'm sure Kevil will. It's funny the way we set it up to work that way. Pretty much any mission that I've made, because I think it's hilarious, I make it work by rats. To explain it, basically a invincible, blind, deaf, and dumb rat AI is there and does something. So when you shut this off, it teleports in a blind, deaf, dumb, invincible rat, and he falls on the floor right there. Now when the AI walk by, they're set to notice if the rat is there. And if the rat is there, they'll turn and frog the light. And once the light is on, it teleports the rat back out. So that's how that kind of works. Actually, we missed a few things back here. There's more loot. I placed all the loot in this mission and it took forever. I probably won't even find it all, to be honest, because I tried to place it in logical locations, but it doesn't always work out. And this chest, the AI won't notice if you pick this chest. They'll notice if you pick doors, certain doors, but this chest ended up being way too buggy. You know, you could pick it and then open it and there'd be nobody in sight. But then as soon as this guard came in the room, he'd bust you even though he didn't watch you pick it. So, and some of the doors behave that way too, but we couldn't figure out how to totally fix it. And Benny will notice if you pick this door. Basil the rat. Yes, that was a Faulty Towers reference. Here's another conversation.
You know who I am? I report directly to the sheriff. Free me at once.
Look here, I ain't got time to argue.
You are all going to regret this. You have no right to hold me here.
Look, pal, the order came from the Baron directly to lock you up. If Gorman Truitt himself was standing here, I wouldn't let him interfere with me doing my duty.
That was Yandros who voiced the guard, and also Master Thief 3 voiced this guy.
Hey, you. Look here. You can find the key and unlock this cell so I can escape. I'll make it worth your while. I know a lot of powerful people.
Really? Like who?
Sheriff Gorman Truitt, for one. I don't know what beef the Baron has with him, why I'm here. But I can assure you it's a mistake. Just help me escape.
I'll think about it. Sit tight.
Obviously, Sly Fox voiced Garrett. Losing my voice for some reason. Yeah, Master Thief 3 does, like, the best Daniel Throne guard impression I've ever heard. So, always a pleasure to have him voice guard in my missions. There's an insane guy in here. I actually voiced him and had a lot of fun doing it. If you want to come over here to the solitary cell and you can just lean against the door and listen to him for a while, there's like, I think like 10 or 11 different humorous lines that he does. Of course, he's not going to do it now that I'm standing right here. Come on, man. Do at least one more. There we go. I gotta tell you, it was pretty weird recording those. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy. If you listen to this door, you hear the sounds of what seems like somebody getting tortured. Very grisly sounding stuff. And of course, when you open the door, oh my gosh, there's nothing in there. Crazy. And the sounds you're hearing now are actually the same sounds that are playing from behind the door, but they're in reverse to make this more ghostly sounding. senses. They're not in reverse anymore, now they're straightforward. And if you walk into the ghost, he'll kill you instantly. And I voiced the ghost.
Getting tired of going after the swamps. Didn't do much but be hungry. When do we go after the real villains?
Hey, what are you doing up here? You must be new, so I'll cut you some slack. Look, this is the main entrance into the cell block. Only guards escorting prisoners going this way. Staff need to use the entrance upstairs from the kitchen. Now get out of here before we both get in trouble.
Yandros voiced this guard as well. We were short on time, so we couldn't really find all the voice actors we wanted. So we pretty much just tried to do different voices and did most of them ourselves. We voiced all the prisoners as well. I did half, and Yandros did the other half. I just realized I forgot my blackjack. Well, not really my blackjack, but you know, my frying pan. And just if you guys didn't find it, if you were to look in here, you'll find a missing diary page, and it has kind of solves the mystery of what happened to Basil the Rat, if you were curious. And I'm not going to read all the readables. If you want to, just play the mission and you'll get the story yourself. You gotta be kind of careful when you're getting this key, because this guard's a little touchy. Yep. See, that didn't work, because he saw me walk. Down here. It's kind of tricky sometimes because they can see you, but they're triggered to do nothing since you're working there. But as soon as you try to take something from them or do something wrong, then they'll bust you, and he, for some reason, did not bust me there. But I still couldn't take the key from him, so I have to wait until he's forgotten that I'm here. And he'll probably have forgotten by the time he gets back down here. It's just kind of the way the engine works, unfortunately. Try it again. Yep, see, he forgot about me, so I was able to take the key. And now he can see me and do nothing because he doesn't know anything's wrong. There's certain rooms that you're not supposed to be in. Like, and this is one, actually, yeah, this is one of the rooms, I think. I might have just gotten busted because, oh, I guess that guard can't see me, but there's a guard outside, and sometimes he'll bust you if he sees you. And we pretty much just came in here to get the power key, so we could turn off the power, so we can get into cell 6. Maybe I should have written out lines or a basic note card for this mission, but I was kind of playing it and presenting it poorly. Alright, so the first thing we need to do to get into cell 6 is we need to shut the power off. Do that with the power key. That was Russ doing the "somebody call the repairman" line, because there's an actual repairman that'll come in and fix it in 2 minutes. So you've got to be kind of quick. Well, not really quick. 2 minutes in the thief world is actually quite a bit of time. more than enough time, actually. Move, buddy. Yeah. What? Oh, whoops. And this is, of course, the special object that the ghost needs to talk to. But I want to actually watch the repair scene because it's kind of humorous. While we're waiting for that, I guess I'll kind of talk about things. Russ redid these banners to match the guard outfits. You also notice that once the power's out, the guards will automatically be carrying lanterns. Only the sword guards, though, since the bow guards are carrying a bow, and they need both hands to shoot an arrow. We thought it looked too weird. So we gave the sword guards lanterns and then just had these emergency lights turn on whenever the power's off. Oh, here he is.
Hail, friend.
It says hello to the guard station.
I will be glad to have this wretched task behind me that I might move to a more profitable position. Rats, all filthy and unholy rot.
Any comments about the rat? I thought that was pretty funny. That was one of Russ's ideas.
A pox upon it! The springs and gears conspire and confound me. Do mine eyes see aright? Aha! Vicarious mischief most foul!
Of course, he notices that the power was simply just shut off, so he comments, "What mischief is this?" You know. We were originally going to have a repairman that was a different model than this, but eventually we just went with the regular mechanist and reused stock mechanist lines because I think they're funny. And he'll go out. It's a cool little Dromed special effects wizardry by Yandros there. Okay. Let's go talk to Mr. Ghosty. And we can actually release this guy too.
Thanks. You'll not regret this. My name is James Sherman. Look me up if you ever need a favor.
You can count on it.
All right. I'm going to stay here. Wait for the most opportune moment to slip out.
Okay. Here we go.
Is this yours?
My ring. Yes, you found it in my cell. You were sent by my son.
Yes. Shylock is an old friend of mine. He sent me here to find out what happened to you.
I see.
I don't know if you can hear it,
I was killed in this room.
but
The warden was convinced.
it was kind of my idea to have the ghost sound like this, where it's like a screaming voice in the background,
By the time they
as if the ghost is exerting a lot of effort to communicate with the player.
killed me,
So he has to scream in like the netherworld, but he only comes across as a whisper in the physical world.
river. But I'm trapped here until my death is avenged.
Kind of hear him screaming in the background if you
I'll
listen
let your
closely.
son know and give him the ring.
Wait. He will need more. If you can find evidence of what happened and give it to him, he may be able to
I'll see what I can find, but smart criminals don't leave that kind of evidence just laying around.
Lord was a vain, cruel man. He must have kept some memento. Maybe record room, maybe office. Search there. The main door is guarded. Use the lift. The code is 3791.
Wait, how do you know that?
I was dead, but I was listening.
No kidding. I'll get it, and then hopefully you can, go rest in peace or something.
A lot of people actually forget to pick the ring back up. It's an easy thing to forget. And then you can get access to the warden's office. Alright, but we'll continue the second half of this mission next time.